Hello. We have the best idea in vacation rentals since VRBO itself. I've been on VRBO, Vacation Rentals by Owner, for almost 20 years. This is my actual listing from 1999. It's not fake news. A lot of us owners are mad and desperate for an alternative. We are that alternative. But until you understand the problems, you can't really understand the solutions. VRBO used to be a beautiful place. Simply pay a fee to list, then get found by unique renters looking for unique places to go for vacation, with owners and renters talking directly, and with owners in control of their own business. Then HomeAway creates a monopoly by buying up all the players. But far worse than Airbnb totally disrupts vacation rentals. With their free to list, renter pays fee, no talking model. They create places to stay. They create short-term rentals. And they absolutely crush HomeAway's model. HomeAway is forced to sell out to Expedia for $4 billion. That's when things really take a turn for the worse. They change to Vrbo, and they become just like Airbnb. They charge a fee to renters. They block talking. They control our business. And they keep the fee to list. This makes us mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. Except for one thing. Who are you going to call? All this makes an estimated 500,000 of us owners take to the street totally desperate for change and eager to pay their fee to list to go back to the way it was. That's a $250 million market opportunity. And what's truly amazing is that with all the niches in vacation rentals today, the one niche that's not being served is the best of all. The original founders of vacation rentals. It doesn't take a genius to see there's a huge problem and a huge opportunity. But the same old just ain't gonna cut it. It certainly hasn't for these two struggling copycats. They're just doing things the exact same way, with little success. It's going to take totally new, totally ingenious solutions. And we've got those ingenious solutions. We're going back to the future. Just like VRBO was, but even better. I'm Rick Durapo, and I invent and design new things. From my first, the original plastic folding sawhorse, to my latest, a pedicure device recently featured on Good Morning America. I never, ever do copycats. I can design the car of the future, but I'm not a good driver. We're going to need a better driver. So what's so ingenious about Second Home? Well, for one thing, notice vacation rentals is not even in our name. This should tell you why. Vacation rentals is a polluted, meaningless term now. Heck, Vrbo even allows hotel chains to list on their site now. So, vacation rentals is a red ocean term, and we're a blue ocean company. Originally, VRBO was founded for second homes. A second home is a place that owners own and love and use themselves for vacations. We're going back to that term. So that's first. Define the market, then redefine the market, and then own the market. So how do we access this niche market? Well, here's how. All the experts tell us owners the solution to our problems is to achieve listing site independence, as they call it. They say we do this by creating our own website and then work like hell to optimize it with blogs, links, updates, videos, meta tags, title tags, keywords, etc., etc. That advice made my BS meter go off. Because no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you spend, you will never be found. Unless you consider page 5 being found. Yet hundreds of thousands of us have followed that advice. Because we're desperate and we have no other choice. And many more would if they thought it would do any good. So that's our founding solution. Make owners' websites findable. We do that by creating a union of these owners with websites, and then, with mass and money, make them findable. These, in fact, are the original founders of VRBO, the cream of the crop, the best of the best, and they have been tossed under the bus by big money. We will make them findable by using the bulk of our revenues to buy position. We have more on that coming up. That's a great idea, but that's not enough. There's a lot more. Like this cool fact, by default, we will be curated. That means a lot less clutter for owners and for renters. Our next solution, our transformative new platform. Everybody else does theirs the exact same way. Pretty picture? Where do you want to go? Then they follow with a list on one side and a clunky-ass map on the other. The unperceived fact is listing sites are dumb and broken. One thing is just how tedious it is to search 7 pages of 50 per page. And then this unworkable fact. If you have a list, you have to rank. How is this place first? It's not even on the lake. And how is this place dead last? Number 302, Waterfront. 5-star reviews. It's designated wonderful. A premier partner. Stone cold fact, ranking is simply impossible and is despised by owners. Here's our revolutionary platform. No list, no rankings. Owners will love this. It's all about speed and reduced clicking. It's all about panning, zooming, and hovering. Renters will love this. And then a simple hover presents 6 pictures. That's 6,000 words without even a single click. Renters will love this too. And then a simple click on a spot presents a revolutionary property pane. Everything you need to know at a glance, with no scrolling and no clicking. And most important is a link to the owner's website. That's our mission, make owners' websites findable. Our next solution is our so logical take on the fee to list. Everybody has always charged the same flat fee. Why should these two places pay the exact same fee? That's just plain wrong. Our fee will be based on a daily rate. We call it Give Us a Night. It will average about $500. Our next solution may be our best. It's our unique plan for growth. We will not have a huge call center stocked with minimum wage employees like everybody else. We will use the gig economy. Independent, self-motivated, well-commissioned agents for Second Home. We call them spotters. And we will enlist an army of about 50 of them at first. They will always be the bulk of the company. They'll be our marketing, acquisition, retention, and support departments. You got a problem? Call your spotter. They'll know everything Second Home and everything vacation rentals. They'll make about $100 per spot, and they'll sign up 2 per day. They'll make about $50,000 per year. And then this repeats every year for retention and support. It will take about a year to get 25,000 spots, and about 5 years to reach 150,000 spots. That's as many as VRBO had in the good old days. And we may be underestimating. There is so much more to this innovative plan. But then there's that classic problem. Which comes first? You can't get renters without owners, and you can't get owners without renters. And the plain fact is, no matter how good the spotters are, convincing early owners to pay the fee to list will be almost impossible. So here's our solution to that age-old problem. We'll pay our spotters to sign up owners for free. It's free till we get a stated goal of 25,000 spots. That will cost about $2.5 million of semi-risky money. Semi-risky because no payout without spots acquired. Then, when we get 25,000 spots, spotters go back to the owners to get the fee to list. And they get paid again. Another $2.5 million. This comes from the $12.5 million in revenues, leaving about $10 million to buy position, which then brings us renters. Yay! We'll also need about $500,000 to create the company. So, we've got this great triangle of our union, our platform, and our plan. With a better driver and $3 million, we can make a bright new star in the travel industry. A star just as bright as VRBO was. And that's truly just the tip of the iceberg. Owners and renters will love us. We are Second Home, the best idea in vacation rentals since VRBO itself. Thanks for listening.